power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. And it's off the green monster. And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
In two pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now a shot out. Toward the alley in right center. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are two away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. Houston leads this one 1-0. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, as starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself two outs.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Bullet back up the middle. Bradley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Tucker at second, Gurriel at first, 2 out in the inning. And both runners are off again. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This one's hit deep out to left center field, and it bangs off the monster.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brenton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. This is line to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogaerts is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bradley.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall, gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Verdugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Verdugo stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Greinke steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's Jackie Bradley Jr. who hits the jackpot. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's in there, base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
So stepping in, George Springer, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's Michael Brantley. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But 4 runs score in the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Snap throw from the catcher, but he dives back safely. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 2-0 now.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And that's over. 3-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Andrew Benintendi is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Throw to first is in.